my teeth, is it still possible for me to get an implant? The answer is yes. I do implants on patients all day long, and I do implants on patients who grind their teeth. However, the reason it is critical for you to know why you may have an issue if you do grind your teeth. So we always tell my patients the teeth, they always have what we call it as a cushion, or like almost like a shock absorber. So whenever you bite down, so the teeth kind of, without you knowing, like they go kind of in and out. It's almost like, if you think of a high-rise building, and they say, on a heavy wind, the building kind of flexes, so, and inside, if you happen to be inside the building, you may not feel the building flexing, but it happens no matter what. The same way, although the teeth, you don't feel like they're really moving, whenever you bite down, because of that shock absorber action, they kind of go in and out. Whereas with the dental implant, you don't have that shock absorber. It's like the bone, it's completely glued to the implant, so they don't move. So if you do grind your teeth, they kind of have a little bit of a flex, and you don't have any problem with that, and you may have a little bit of a wear and tear on the tooth, and you may be fine. However, with the implant, because the tooth is itself as a metal, or what we call as a porcelain teeth, so you don't get that much of a wear. So you get the forces completely translated onto the bone, and then it is going to strip the bone bonding around the implant. You may end up damaging the implant, causing some bone loss around the implant, or you may end up completely losing the implant. So my recommendation is, if you are a heavy grinder and if you're concerned about losing bone or losing the implant, after you finish the implant treatment, always get a night guard. I always recommend for anybody who grinds their teeth, whether you have implants or not, we always recommend getting a night guard or a sports guard if you're going to get an implant, and that even there is a better reason to why you want to preserve your investment by definitely getting a night guard. So the answer is, can you get an implant while you grind your teeth? Yes, you can get the implant, but finish the process by getting a night guard after you getting the implant.